Let's talk about the teams who have the best resumes in college basketball. Using the new resume quality metric at evanmedia.com, this graph here shows how good your wins are on the y-axis and how bad your losses are on the x-axis. If you add those two numbers together, you get your overall resume quality, with better teams being in the upper right corner. We gotta start with Auburn, which has far and away the best resume in the sport. They rank first in win quality and loss quality, with their lone loss coming on the road at Duke. Alabama has 3 losses, but their wins are almost as good as Auburn's and pretty far ahead of everyone else. The other teams that deserve to be 1 seeds right now, according to this metric, are Duke and Marquette. And then you've got Michigan State, Iowa State, Houston, and Florida being on the 2 line. In this region up here, you've got teams who are top 10 in win quality, so their wins are awesome, but all 18th or worse in loss quality. Purdue, Texas A&M, Oregon, Kentucky, and Memphis. On the flip side, you've got teams who are top 15 in loss quality, meaning they don't have many bad losses, but are not quite as good in the wins department. Tennessee, St. John's, Utah State, Missouri, and Wisconsin. This is the at-large cut line here. Teams above this line have resumes good enough to make the tournament. There's some notable teams that are just getting in: UCF, Baylor, SMU, Pitt, San Diego State, and Wake Forest. UConn is a pretty big outlier here, just on the right side of the cut line. They're top 25 in the country in win quality, but just 65th in loss quality. Also, shout out the UC Irvine Anteaters, who have a top 40 resume in the sport. Some big teams just missing the cut: Gonzaga, Indiana, Texas, North Carolina, and Ohio State.